must be. Now then, hello everyone. This is Haruka. And this is Cherrywitched. Now then, this is apparently a horror visual novel that I found on itch.io. But look at it. It's so cute. How could this possibly be scary? Well, join me and we'll find out together, shall we? Oh, and there's a content warning. That's a good sign. Do you know what makes up a witch? Pointy hair? A witch hat? Or guns? They're a bit different from humans, although they make their form similar to them. Every witch is born from pure magic, more specifically, a sort of magic nucleus. Anna? Almost like a pearl, more and more layers of magic build up until a witch can take form. You don't say! During a witch's childhood, they will find their magic specialty. Well, I say my specialty is sadism. That's the thing that they're most magically proficient in. It takes less energy for them to do that thing than a normal witch, you see. Yes, go on. Magical energy. It isn't infinite. When a witch runs out of magic, they die, letting out a big burst of energy themselves back into the universe. Sort of like a cycle of life thing, you know. My! Of course, witches can share magical energy with just about anything. Food, drink, clothes, accessories, you name it, and it can probably give you a boost. Anna? But the problem with witches is that we're all selfish. Many people will do whatever it takes to lengthen their lifespans and consume as much energy as possible. Nobody likes a selfish person. Anna, that's where I come in. The name's Inquiry. I'm a detective witch for the Council of Witches. Recently, I've been investigating a series of disappearances that I think are the work of a serial killer. Maybe even a group of them. You don't say! You look too old for this shit. It's tough work. Interviewing families and friends for clues alone can be hard on the soul. Recent leads I got ended up leading me right into a corner, too. But despite the chaos of the world I'm in, there's always one place I can depend on for normalcy. So you say, Inquiry? Oh God, look at the cuteness! Taking a deep breath in, I take a step forward to the door to a sweet little shop called Cherry Pie's Cafe. So many cherries! Now you're making me hungry. Once inside, I became engulfed in a feeling of warmth and belonging. That's just the effect this place has on you. The calming music provided the perfect peaceful ambiance for people to sit and enjoy a nice cup of coffee and a slice of the world's most delicious pie. Perhaps I should have invited Hibari to play this with me. The chairs were always nice, always clean. It was perhaps the only place I was able to actually relax during my free time. So you say? Well, hi there, Sugar Pie. She's the murderer, isn't she? That little lady is the cherry on top. Quite literally. Her name is Cherry Pie, Cherry for short. She runs the cafe with an upbeat smile and warm personality. I'm calling it now, she's the murderer. When there was downtime in the cafe, she would often come over and talk to me with a cheery expression on her face and a slice of pie in her hands. Is that pie made of meat? Truly, This gal is something special. So you say, Miss Inquiry. But tell us how you really feel. Morning, Cherry. Things been slow today? Slower than a snail in a foot race. Nice simile. It's a relief to finally see a friendly face. Your freckles are filled with lies. Will you be having your usual slice of pie and coffee today? You know me well. Yes, ma'am. Is it me, or does Miss Inquiry look tired? Sliding the usual payment over the countertop, Cherry made quick work in making my usual order. Very well, then. So, how's work been treating you? Oh, you know, it's been killer. Not that great. Aw, is the case not going well? So saith the murderer. Appearances can be deceiving, my darling subjects. Got led straight into another dead end. Every time I think I'm a step closer to figuring out the truth, something pops up and puts me 3 steps back. Well now, that's no good at all. I'm awfully sorry, Inquiry. I know I'm no fancy detective and all, but I am here if you need to let out your frustrations. It's a trap, Miss Inquiry. Don't fall for it. You look so tired. You really shouldn't be overworking yourself like this, you know. Cherry Pie scolded me, pouring 2 cups of coffee, just the way we both liked it. Hers, sweet and full of creamer, mine with hints of pumpkin spice and cinnamon. Damn you, now you're making me hungry. Aw, you worried about me, Cherry? Very much so. I don't know what I would do without my favorite customer visiting me every day. Appearances can be deceiving. Your freckles and bosom are filled with lies! Ahem. She brought over a tray of our goodies and set them down on my usual table in the corner, far away from all the other empty tables and chairs. Yes, go on. Well, there's no need to worry. There's nothing in the world that could stop me from visiting you, no matter how tired this old soul becomes. Except if you put me into a meat pie. Is that a promise? Because if so, I'm holding you to it. Well, that's awful adorable. It's a promise, Cherry Pie. Sorry, but you're stuck with me. You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, depending on your perspective, it could be. I'll gladly be stuck with you any day. While I appreciate the playful lesbian banter, you go, ladies. Cherry Pie is obviously a threat. Your freckles are filled with lies! But anyways, Cherry took a long sip of her drink, pushing my cup towards me. Very well. What's been happening in your case, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, now you're curious. I paused for a moment, staring at the pastry chef in front of me with a puzzled expression. Go on. Cherry, you know I'm not supposed to share classified information. The council would kick my ass if I did. But I'm oh so curious. I can tell it's really been stressing you out, Sugar Pie. It might be good to talk about it, even if it's in vague terms. I do not trust you, Cherry Pie. Your lesbian banter is quite adorable, but I do not trust your face! Rubbing my temples, I thought about everything I had witnessed, everything I had endured, everything I had kept bottled up for so long. Fine, but I can't say much. matter how much or how little, I'm always here to listen. And I'm sure you'll listen to my screams as you boil me into a meat pie. I do not trust your shenanigans! I'm looking for someone. Someone who did a lot of bad things. They planted a lot of false clues. A lot of things that were merely placed to waste my time, which it did. Go on. God, I'm a really worthless detective. Don't put yourself down like that. No, don't say that. You've got a brilliant mind, Inquiry. Thanks, Cherry. It's just... I think it must be related to some sort of group or organization. Everything feels so carefully planned out. Even the smallest things that could be thought of as a slip-up have been planned all along. Very well, then. There are quite a few underground groups of powerful witches. These witches, they don't exactly follow the rules of the Council of Witches, you see. Go on. I took a long sip of my drink, my mind beginning to race anxiously with all of the possibilities. I see. The Everlasting was always well known for their attention to detail, so it wouldn't be surprising. You think so, do you? I don't trust your face, Miss Cherry Pie. How would she know about an Everlasting group? I didn't mention the Everlasting. Caught you in a fake-out, Miss Cherry Pie. The Everlasting is a gang of sorts, typically behind organized crime that often ends deadly. That group has been dodging the Council of Witches for centuries. And she mentions them right out of the blue. There isn't any way, right? Cherry, what do you know? Interrogation time! Keeping my cool, I pretended to not hear her slip up and continue on with the conversation. She knows something. Indeed. Shit. I might be able to get some information out of her if I played my cards right. Like I said, interrogation, begin! Though, honestly, I really didn't want to do any work right now. Here's the problem. A lemon witch has recently gone missing. Sources say she was relatively young, too. She disappeared last week after outing in this very town. After an outing. It's been troublesome narrowing down a place, however. What do you know, Cherry? There's a chance Cherry Pie could have something to do with it. Ironic. 2 fruit witches involved on opposite sides of a potentially deadly crime. Interrogation, begin! Any grumps lately? Or do children come here often? Going with the grump. Oh, darling, you wouldn't believe it. Some people just don't know how to be polite. Harumph. Is that all you have to say for yourself? The other day, my little sis brought in one of her school friends. Little sister? I didn't know Cherry had a little sister. She's hiding stuff from you, Inquiry! Use your brain! More importantly, though, her sister may be the same age as the Lemon Witch. It could be possible that they know each other. Go on. I tried so hard to be nice. I really did. But this kid, she just had such a sour attitude. Sour? Are you using wordplay now? I know what you mean. Kids these days really ought to lighten up more. Exactly. Or at least don't give workers just doing their job weird looks and sass for no reason. all you have to say, Cherry Pie? What else do you know? A kid with a sour attitude. I don't like how she used wordplay there. What else do you know? Now I can play good cop or sadistic cop. And trust me, you don't want the latter. Oh, she got accepted into the lottery for Incantation Academy not too long ago. Did she now? Really now? That's funny. I live right by that school. Really? Well then, maybe I should visit you before picking her up someday. Awfully suspicious. I'd like that quite a lot, actually. Again, I adore the lesbian banter, but still. Lemon goes to that school. There's too many coincidences. All right. Third question. Where were you on the night of June 5th? Don't you dodge the question! Have you seen anything suspicious? Say, have you seen anything suspicious around this area, Cherry? Everything seems safe? Goodness me, are you worried about me? Maybe I am. Well, now that you mention it, some people I used to see come by haven't been coming as often anymore. Coffee addicts missing their daily cup gets concerning, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. Don't you giggle at me with your $30 pigtails! Oh, do you have any names for anyone you're concerned about? You paused. What do you know? Not off the top of my head, no. But I'm sure it's just me being silly. No need to worry about that. Damn. Back into a corner by the cute lesbian witch. How dare you! Damn it. No matter what I do or say, it's just letting me back into a corner again. So you failed. Is something wrong, Sugar Pie? No. Don't worry about it, Cherry. Do you have any boxes or bags or something I can take this out in? Yeah, but you're leaving already? You didn't even take a bite. You made me forget about my pie! How dare you! Sorry, Cherry. I've got a lot on my mind right now. I'll see you again soon, though. Ooh, the lesbian witch didn't like that. Cherry packed away my pie slice, trying to force a smile. I felt bad, but there's no way I can keep a normal conversation right now. My mind is too clouded with work. Will do. See you later, Cherry. And thus she continues her murder spree unabated. We failed! Now then, I do wonder if there's another way we could have caused her to slip up. She was acting a bit weird just now, wasn't she? Why, yes. She's got the face of a murderer, or she's got the face of someone who has just committed... Hold on. It's just probably my inner paranoia. Ending 1 of 6. 1 of 6?! Well, I just want to continue the plot. That said, however, Cherry Pie's definitely got the face of someone who's committed a crime, or she's got the face of someone who's committed adultery! Brought it back! Now then, I'll be right back, my darling subjects. I actually want to see how this plot goes down, so I'll see you after the jump cut. And we're back, my darling subjects. I I just needed to figure out what sort of things to say to Cherry to continue the plot. Now then, did you hear what the Everlasting did yesterday? Huh? What did they do? Oh. Well, Cherry, you look a bit red in the face, dear. Did I say something to anger you? I was finding out a lot of things. Things that added up. Things that made me have more questions. Now then, what else do you know, Cherry? Luckily, I had the time necessary to get a bit more information out of her. And I'm going to save because I think I might have triggered something. Now then, Sugar Pie, you haven't touched a slice yet. Is something the matter? No, just deducing something. Cherry looked concerned. Shit, I can't have her catch on to me. I laughed it off, telling her I just enjoyed her company, so much I'd forgotten to eat. Meanwhile, grabbing my fork to eat some good old pie. Don't trust the pie inquiry! It's drugged! I took a bite, the cherry flavor filling my very senses. This doesn't taste like her normal pie. What did I tell you? Drugged! Did you try a new recipe out for your pies? You can say that. She drugged it. There's no way that she hadn't drugged it. I'm starting to feel strange, dizzy, discombobulated even. Take it from a chemist. I know a drugged confectionery when I see it. And this woman has drugged your pie. No, I was beginning to feel drowsier and drowsier by the moment. You didn't. She did. What did I tell you? She's cute, but don't trust the face of the cherry pie. Save. There we are. And now we have become dead. Oh my! My head was pounding the second I regained consciousness. Before I could even try and get these old muscles to move, I realized I was tightly wrapped in some sort of rope. We had been kidnapped. No. Could these be vines? Aw, there you are. Hello, Miss Cherry Pie. Turning my head, I was greeted by the face of my captor. My instinct was to use defensive magic, a simple blast of energy to push her away from me. Yet the second I tried, nothing happened. Not even a speck of sparkles, dust, or any of that crap. You! What did you do to me? Drugged you and kidnapped you. Isn't it obvious? Oh, nothing serious, I promise. I just slipped something in your pie. Adorable. The fellas have been working on a magic blocker. They say it's even stronger than the ones you Council of Witches folk use. I don't like the look on your face, Cherry. A pinch of that, a little bit of mild tranquilizers, and lots of sugar and cherries to hide it all. You clever little bitch. Mixed it all up and ta-da! I have you right where I want you. Are you going to kill me? That's the obvious question. Save. Go on. Are you going to kill me? Oh, golly, no. Of course not. I just wanted to have a little chat, that's all. A chat about my murder? What about? About how you're killing witches? I told you she was the culprit. You're all part of the everlasting, aren't you? Aw, don't look at me like that. They're really not so bad. Oh, that's right. They're criminals, Cherry Pie. Killers, thieves. And now it seems you are, too. She mentioned the everlasting earlier. Your words hurt, Inquiry. And after everything I've done to try to save you, too. Save me? No. I gotta have patience. Soon you'll understand. Soon we'll be together and happy for all eternity. Oh, now the lesbian banter isn't so cute after all. Now it's creepy. What? You've always been my favorite customer, Inquiry. Being my little friend group, it's a necessity for me. A life of chaos and torment with no end is just my fate in this world, I'm afraid. My? But you are always kind, always warm to me. Whenever you came in that life I once had paused, I was able to be a normal witch. Just a cute little cafe owner flirting with a lovely lady. Baking pies, making people smile. Well, I mean, that's cute, but you could have gone another way about it. With you, I finally feel like I can live with the life of my dreams. I can't wait for you to come by only on your breaks anymore. I want you to call this place your home. I want to be able to call myself your wife one day. I'll make you coffee every morning just the way you like it. I'll give you kisses every night. Just ask her out for coffee. It's not that hard. Together, we can be the perfect, picturesque couple, living a happy, normal life. You honestly could have gone about this much better. That's all I want. Do you tie up and drug everyone you ask out on dates, Cherry Pie? Sassy? Cute? No, you're the first, the only. Well then, we have been kidnapped by a lesbian witch. My one and only. A yandere lesbian witch. That's a combination you never want to see. This girl has absolutely lost her mind. Look, I'm flattered, but she's got that look in her eyes, Inquiry. Choose your next words carefully. There was a look of fear in her eyes before I could even finish my sentence. Her eye began twitching as I took my next breath. I should really be careful with my words here. I'm sure you're wonderful, but your workplace and my workplace, it just clashes a lot, you know. Look, just let me out of here and we can chat about this more. I'm sure that you'll find that they don't clash as much as you think. So we're not letting us out then? For an organization that claims to care so much about life, nothing was really done until your little inventor witch friend went missing. Nani? Who else did you kill? What about the spider witch? The lily pad witch? No one cared when they disappeared. Not one of you was sent out to look for them. The Council of Witches only cares about those with specialties they deem important. If you just find others along the way, it's just bonus points. My! You are all just as indifferent to the death of others as I am. A ringing noise could be heard from the other room. Looks like you have customers, Cherry. Go on, take care of that, will you? Ah, another customer's here. I'll be back shortly, okay, my darling? You'll have more time to think it all over. Yes, I'm sure we will. Cherry Pie skipped out the door. A clicking noise behind her indicated that she locked it shut. Using the opportunity in place in front of me, I started to try and bend and break the vines holding my wrists captive. Twisting them off was a struggle, I'll admit, but nothing I haven't dealt with before. Very well, then. How doth we escape our predicament?
Meanwhile.
Oh, and now we have a little companion. This couldn't be her, could it? You're welcome. Do you have a name? My name is Strawberry. I just got it. You're adorable. You remind me of Hibari. Witches weren't always born with the name they currently use. Often, when a witch gained their specialty, they change their name to match it. It's not always the case a witch will change their name, but it's the most common thing nowadays. Oh, and by the way, she was in the oven. Ah, a strawberry witch, I see. Congratulations on getting such a sweet specialty. It's nice to meet you, Strawberry. My name's Inquiry. I'm with the Council of Witches. How did you get down here? Cherry Pie placed you in the oven. Well, this is unfortunate, but we'll get you out of here, Strawberry.
A few moments later.
Oh, sweet Conqueror Almighty! You let that child alone! Hey, let go of me, please! I don't want to be a meat pie! Strawberry, hang on, I'm going to get you out of there! Oh, and by the way, Cherry Pie had this system in place, so her sister could easily die. The metal arm squeezing Strawberry tighter and tighter. This is bad. I need to find a way to disable the trap and fast. And save! So, how doth we free Strawberry from her predicament? What was it that Cherry said at the end? That has to be a clue for the other everlasting members. Oh, and thank goodness this isn't timed. I have to do something, say something. Cherry's clue. It may be the only chance I have at saving Strawberry. Okay, I need to think. Okay, thinking done. 1919, it's 19! And Strawberry is freed. Wonderful! A whirring sound echoed before the mechanism released Strawberry, dropping her onto the ground. The poor kid coughed and wheezed. She was practically almost crushed. Strawberry, you okay, kiddo? I spoke, kneeling down beside her. She didn't seem to have any major injuries from what I could tell. Well, good. She was almost crushed into a meat pie, for God's sake. Meat pies. Oh, yes, Cherry mentioned that earlier. Were they all... The realization seemed to finally dawn on Strawberry, causing tears to well up in her eyes. I'm sorry to say it, Strawberry, but your sister's kind of a psychopath. Cherry made some of those pies special for me. Did I eat a witch? Why, yes, you did engage in witch cannibalism. But don't worry, we'll get you out of here. I promise. No, seriously, I do. Oh, and Cherry appears to be approaching. I adjusted my grip on Strawberry, hoisting her up into a nearly empty cupboard overhead. I am the witch that is approaching, invoking red clouds of isolation. Without hesitation, I handed my communicator over to Strawberry. I lifted a finger up to the girl as a gesture that we need to be quiet. Carefully, I whispered up at her. Okay, kiddo, I got a favor to ask you. I know this is really scary, and I promise it'll all be over really soon. Cherry is gonna come in here, and I might be taken away. And turned into a meat pie! Once it's safe and she's far away from this room, you need to press the top red button on that thing I gave you, alright? Oh, we have a plan! It'll track your location and call my buddies at the council for help. Do you understand? Strawberry shakily nodded, trying to hold back tears. Hey, kiddo? I promise, everything's going to be alright. Don't make promises you can't keep, Inquiry. I tried to put on a calm and comforting face for Strawberry as I closed the cupboard doors. Are we going to die? I hope that we're not going to die. Truth be told, I don't have time to think of a plan. Cherry's gonna be here in a minute and... Speak of the devil. Oh, I was only kidding. Now then, go on with it. Oh, back in the same room. What do I do? What to do with you? You could let me go. That's not going to happen, is it? I love you, but you tried to escape. But I love you. But... Slowly gaining consciousness in a room I now dread more than ever, I saw an erratic Cherrywitched mumbling to herself in front of me. Of course, I was tied up with many, many vines. Too many vines, if I'm being frank. Oh, please. I know ropes of stronger stuff. Why did you do it? I'm trying to help you. Why won't you just listen to me? You're a cannibal, for one reason. I stayed silent, still mentally processing the last however long I've been here. I don't feel good. Ara? Cherry knelt over, looking as if she were about to puke. Oh my! Did someone poison you? How does it feel? You okay? Yeah, This happens sometimes. Does it now? Not to worry, my love. I'd made sure to lock up the shop. Oh, nothing can interrupt us now. Strawberry, I hope you still have that communicator. I promise, my darling, I won't let you out of my sight ever again. Ara? A crash was heard behind Cherry. Flashing lights glared into my eyes. Voices I recognized called out my name. Oh, the witch police. Wonderful! She did it? She did it! There was so much chaos of spells firing back and forth. It smelled like a mix of ice and burnt ash all at once. Very unpleasant. Well, obviously, burnt ash wouldn't smell so good. Get your hands off of me! I heard Cherry scream. I looked up to see her struggling to fight off a beam of light that had captured her form completely. Poor Cherry. Couldn't make me into a meat pie, now could you? It didn't take long after that for my buddies to pry me out of those vines and bring me out of that nightmare. What did I tell you? Never trust cutesy. I should be happy. I escaped, right? I caught a member of the Everlasting. And there's probably more information down there that could help the Council of Witches. But honestly, I'm just so tired. Getting too old for this bullshit, are you? Every time I look for answers, I'm either running a wild goose chase or severely scarred by what I find. I'm tired. I just wanted to go to a cafe and enjoy a nice slice of pie. I didn't ask for any of this. Strawberry. Well, what are we going to do with you? Wait! You can't take me away! I heard Cherry Pie's protests as she was escorted out of the hidden part of the building. What does her sister think about all this? I have a sister I need to take care of! Please! You can't do this! Oh, now you care about your sister. After 30 minutes of her placing her in the oven! Strawberry! Sweetheart, there you are! You know I would never hurt you, right? Right? Sucking up to the sister that you put in an oven. That's not looking good for you. Strawberry silently cowered behind me, clinging on to the back of my sleeve. As she should. Strawberry? Just get the hell out of my sight. My heart ached for Cherry. Truthfully, I still can't wrap my head around that girl. But what do we do with Strawberry? My head also ached from, well, everything. Are we going to adopt Strawberry? But nothing could ever compare to the hurt I felt when I looked back at that little girl. She looked at me with a sad expression as two of my buddies took her aside to talk with her. Poor little thing. Kiddo. She really is a sweet gal. She's gonna be all alone now, isn't she? Are we going to adopt her? Please let me adopt the cute little witch. All right, Miss Inquiry. Thank you so much for signing all the paperwork in such a timely manner. I'll be sure to bring her out right away. I thanked the receptionist, wiping my sweaty hands off my pants the second she turned around. How undignified, but understandable. At first, I was uncertain if I should do this. I mean, I've never dealt much to kids before. But then, when I saw that kid walk into the room, safe and in one piece, it finally clicked in my brain. The relief, the joy. Adoption! Miss Inquiry? What are you doing here? I believe I owe someone a tall glass of lemonade, don't I? Her smile lit up the room. I couldn't help but want to protect it. Is that really so bad? No, of course not. That's very noble. If being a parent means wanting to protect a kid more than anything in this world, I don't think I'll do too shabby. I'll put more faith in yourself. Strawberry ran towards me when she realized I was here for a fun reason, wrapping her arms around me. I leaned down lower to give the kid a big, friendly squeeze. Yay! Miss Inquiry! Miss Inquiry! I did it! I pushed the button like you said! You did good, kid. I'm so proud of you. From murderous to wholesome. Sugoi! You've had to deal with a lot of hard stuff lately, but rest assured, I'll be watching over you now. Wait, Does this mean... Yep, kiddo. As of 2 minutes ago, you're officially my kiddo. Oh, this is so wholesome! I ruffled her hair playfully as her laughter filled the very air. Oh, this is so cute! After we just endured murderous yandere. Yay! Does that mean I'll get to live with you, Miss Inquiry? Yep, you're stuck with me. Unless, well, you don't want to go with me, that is. No, I want to go with you. I want lemonade! Her adorableness reminds me of Hibari. I knew that the reality of what this girl went through hasn't completely hit her yet. I knew when it did, it would hit hard. She doesn't deserve to be alone after all of this, you know. I want to be there to support her. Having that realization, I felt like this was right. Hand in hand, I decided right then and there that no matter what, no matter where she goes or who she wants to be, I would always love my little berry witch. Now you're making me cry. And we got the true ending. Wonderful! Anywho, my darling subjects, that was Cherrywitched. Probably the best visual novel I've come across so far. And if you lovely folks would like to play Cherrywitched for yourself, I will leave a link in the description below as always. And if you lovely folks enjoyed the video, please do leave a like and a comment to let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, my darling subjects.